Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm Phunken hungry. In this video, we're back at McDonald's because they have a Milo McFlurry. Now, I believe they've had this out before, quite a long time ago, so I thought I'd grab it to give it a try. I want to give a huge shout out because someone helped me sponsor this video, so I really appreciate it. They said they wanted to stay anonymous, but they know who they are, and I really appreciate it. Legend. So here it is, the Milo McFlurry. Now, they gave me the Monopoly McFlurry container, which is a bit unfortunate. I guess I get my little sticker ticket, whatever they call them. But I would have liked to have a nice little Milo packaging for the thumbnail. But here we go. May as well peel this off, right? Chance card. Oh. Anyway, there's not much to this. You know, Milo. Doesn't look like they put bugger all Milo on this. Like maybe a teaspoon. So yeah, that's awesome of them. I did see someone review it earlier on, and it looked like they had, you know, like a couple of tablespoons, maybe 2, even 3 tablespoons on it. But yeah, a little tiny bit on top. You know, when I saw the other person, I'm like, oh, that's actually a fair bit of Milo they put on it. And then I get mine and look at that. Wait, let's give it a try. It's in the taster, right? Cheers. Wow. That's a huge Milo flavour. That is absolutely delicious. Not really. I'm kind of just joking. It's not too bad though. But yeah, just a bit disappointed. Because I know when I eat all of this on top, there's going to be bugger all underneath. Macca's needs to do what Jackers does and put some underneath and some on top. And also, compared to a Storm, this is a pretty dismal amount of ice cream, really. Give it another try. Then I'll give it a bit of a stir, and then I'll give it a rating. Now, I have to say, that actually really works well with the ice cream. You know, I was going to, you know, take the piss, which I did a bit. But that actually is quite nice with the ice cream. And it's not a McFlurry soup. So, yeah, you know, I can't make jokes about the McFlurry soup. So I'm actually impressed. Okay, I'll give it a bit of a stir. Stir it all in like they used to do. You know, because it's so hard to stir these days. I can stir them up though all the time. But yeah, when I get down to the bottom, you know, this is a little bit of Milo isn't going to cover all of this. Let's see how much Milo there is now. See, there's so much ice cream underneath. It just doesn't cover it all. It's okay, but it's lost the flavour a fair bit. I'm tasting the vanilla more. So yeah, it was lovely at first, but now the Milo's been lost. That is actually really funkin' nice. It's actually a really good combo. It is probably one of the best McFlurries I've had for a while. Even though it's just Milo and some ice cream, it actually works really well. They just need to put like double, triple that Milo and it'd actually be worth it. See, I've actually almost ate most of it because I'm loving it, but the Milo's quite faint now. I've mixed it through. My rating for McDonald's Milo McFlurry, I'm going to have to give them a 5.8 out of 10. I feel like it's a good product, but they didn't put enough Milo in it. I feel like if they added like double, triple that Milo so it actually worked and mixed through the whole ice cream, it would have bumped up the rating, but I have to give it a review of what I get. And like always, there's some inconsistency there with different McDonald's. You know, some people are probably going to have loads of Milo. Some people, you know, it depends who works. I guess some people are just scabby and they'll just throw on a little bit. And then some other people are a bit more generous because I did see someone before and they had like just loads of Milo on the top, loads. But it's definitely worth a try, but I would pay the 50 cents or whatever it is, or the $1 for extra topping. But you're going to enjoy it more, having just more topping. And, you know, as I said at first, it was actually really delicious. But then as I get to the bottom, and that's why I did mix it around, you might wonder why I mixed it. But say if I ate all the top, it's just going to be pure ice cream at the bottom. You know, if I ate the Milo with the ice cream on top. by the time I get, you know, halfway through, it's just going to be all ice cream. So at least mixing it did allow all the ice cream to have a little bit of Milo, but I would have preferred a lot more. So they're onto a good item here. They should keep this around, but be a bit more generous with the Milo, you know, put a couple of tablespoons, you know, put a couple of tablespoons, not like a little teaspoon worth. But the price of this Milo is $4 for a McFlurry these days. It is pretty small compared to Jackers, as I said. The container's tiny, the Storm's bigger. With a Storm, they put ingredients at the bottom, ice cream and ingredients on top. So that would be a great idea, especially with the Milo, having a bit of Milo on the bottom, have the ice cream Milo on top, because then at least you know you're going to have some Milo as you get to the bottom of the ice cream. I mean, most of the time they do it with sundaes and stuff. They need to do it with the McFlurry. So my price rating for this, I'll give them a 6.8 out of 10. I feel like it's an okay price, $4. But they could be a little bit more generous with the toppings. But let me know if you've tried the Milo McFlurry. I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with what I've said? Did you get lots of Milo, or did you get just a little piss poor amount like I did? Let me know. But this is pretty funkin' delicious. They should keep this one on the menu full time. These days they only have Oreo and M&M's, so they need to have a couple of different McFlurries on the menu, I feel like, full time. And I feel like this one would definitely go down the treat. A lot of people would love it. It's a bit of an Aussie classic, so, you know. So they may as well do it in McDonald's Australia, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. This is G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.